Hi guys, today I'm going to show you a simple and easy way on how to make Jamaican curry chicken. First, you need some Jamaican curry powder, seasoned salt, garlic salt, all-purpose seasoning, and black pepper. Once the chicken is seasoned with those ingredients, we're going to go on to preparing some chopped onion, thyme, scallion, garlic, carrots, potatoes, and scotch bonnet pepper. With all of our ingredients handy, we're going to start preparing our pan to start making our chicken. Next, I'm going to pour some extra virgin olive oil into the pan lightly. You can use any oil that you choose, but I prefer to use this one. Next, I just take the curry powder and pour a little bit into the pan just to give my chicken extra color and flavoring. I usually let the oil sit for about 2 minutes to get nice and hot. Then I start putting the chicken in. I usually just put one piece of meat in at a time. I don't like crowding the pot. I just want each piece of meat to get browned correctly. I just want everything to be done at the same time. So this is why I'm just taking my time putting in each piece of meat instead of just throwing it in. Once we finish adding all the chicken to the pan, it's time to add the onions, scallion, thyme, garlic, and scotch bonnet pepper. Once I've added all those ingredients in, I just start mixing it into the chicken just to get it nice and covered and marinated. Now I'm adding a small glass of water to allow the chicken to start cooking correctly. And now I'm just going ahead to mix the chicken in with the water before I go ahead and cover it and allow it to properly cook. Once it's covered, I leave it cooking for about an hour before I come and check on it to make sure it's not sticking to the pan or burning. In order to make sure that it wasn't sticking or burning, all we do is just mix around the chicken in the pan and just observe it to make sure that there was no burning going on. Since the chicken has been cooking for about an hour now, we could go ahead and get the pan prepared for our carrots and potatoes. So this is basically 2 carrots and 2 small potatoes chopped, and we're just gonna add that and mix it into the water just to kind of submerge it a little bit. We don't want the carrots or potatoes to be hard, so this is why I'm just going through and mixing it in with the water. So now it's time to make the gravy a little bit thicker, so I'm just adding a little bit of ketchup to about a teaspoon of curry powder. This is just to make sure that you don't have watery curry. Since there's already water in the pot, I'm just going to use a little bit of water to mix this all together. Once I'm finished mixing it, I just pour it all over the chicken to get it ready to start simmering to finish cooking. Once again, I'm just going to mix everything all together just to evenly distribute the flavor. Now I'm just going to cover the pan and just allow the meat to continue cooking for about the next 30 minutes to 45 minutes until I come back to check up on it to make sure it's tender enough. So roughly 40 minutes later, this is what everything is looking like. I can tell that it's all done, but I'm just going to check by putting the spoon through the potatoes, and if it's soft enough, then it's just going to break apart like that. And then the chicken, once the meat is coming off the bones, then you could tell that it's done. So once you're all done, this is what your curry chicken should look like. I hope you guys were able to learn something new today. If this is how you make your curry chicken, please give this video a thumbs up. If it's not, still give it a thumbs up, but be sure to let me know in the comments below how you make yours.